Sorry, Louis Zong. I love you, but we're gonna play Ratchet and Clank. Excuse me. I might be a little bit big. I made myself big. Big with Tom Hanks. Video games are nice. Video games are nice. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna say it. Controversial opinion. Video games are good. Okay. I think we should be good. Hopefully. Oh, hang on. Ooh. There we go. That looks better. You have an announcement to chat. Okay. we're all patiently waiting. I'm definitely not stalling for time while I start my PS3 and plug in my headphones and other such things. Oh, right. Yeah, if you remember me getting very angry at an Apex stream the other day. Don't mind me. Oh god, I'm very ominously just looking at you guys. Hello, I see your souls. Okay. We did it. Yeah, I got very angry at stream the other day because pro players were like, "Oh, trust us, bro. We're pro players. We're gonna hide in this rock and not try and win the video game." And that's a bannable offense now. This is clearly a fucking exploit. Elgato? Hey, Elgato? You wanna do the thing before the PlayStation 3 starts screaming at us? Maybe? Possibly? Maybe? It doesn't want to, clearly. It's having trouble. Excuse me. It's already hot in my room from my PC running, and now my PS3 is going to be screaming and running on top of it. Wow, I hate living in such a small room. It sucks. Let me move out. Fund. 2021, hopefully. Yo, Elgato, what's the deal? Actually, what's happening right now? It's 25 degrees here. Let me check the temperature. 16 degrees outside, but it might as well be 20 degrees in here. The Elgato is definitely working. I'm playing on my other monitor, but the Elgato is not cooperating. Get them a fan. I do have a fan. It's just... Blech. The fan will not help my PS3 not scream is the problem. As much as you'd like to think it would. It won't. The PS3 just scream. Wasn't it working earlier? It was totally working earlier. I took a screenshot and everything. You did see Ratchet and Clank for a sec. You super did. Much earlier. PS3 does not go, ah! PS3 goes, ah! That's what it go. But like for 2 consecutive hours. Okay, well, let's unplug the HDMI cable. Hang on. Brr. I have no idea. Uh-oh. Hey, that's pretty bad. Whoa. Uh-oh. That's pretty bad. Can you guys still hear me? Cool. We can hear me? Okay. I tried to open up the properties of the Elgato via Streamlabs OBS. And now everything in Streamlabs OBS is frozen. Like, I can't see my waveforms going up and down. Cool, thanks, Streamlabs OBS. We love you. Might have to close it. This is fun. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? I hope you guys are having fun. Shut up. Alright, Elizabeth, have a good shower. I hope by the time you come back, maybe our fucking stream isn't broken. That'd be cool, huh? That'd be pretty cool. Am I gonna have to heckin' restart stream because my Elgato window isn't opening in Streamlabs OBS? Because that's absolute bananas. That is clown shoes. Oh my god. This stream is going so good. Oh my goodness. Let's randomly attempt to close one of the parts of Streamlabs OBS that's open right now. Let's take a wild guess which one it is, based on the amount of megabytes of memory it's using up. Let's try this one, end task. Hello. Guys, we guessed wrong. I don't know if you guys heard my final words before I died, but the final words were something along the lines of, let's just try and guess which window of Streamlabs OBS we need to end the task for. Just completely based on how much memory it's using up. Yay! Video game. Video game. Here's hoping it's one VOD. But you never know. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to Ratchet Clank. It's a game that we definitely didn't have any trouble booting up or playing. Ah! Oh, right, you know what I need to do? I need to change some things. I need to turn on my delay for boop, boop. And then boop. Okay. Very good. No, shush. Shh, shh, shh. Welcome to Ratchet & Clank. With no technical difficulties, not even a 1. Your audio isn't delayed, but the VTuber's lips are. I'm pretty sure I just fixed that. You're just a little bit behind. Oh, you're right. Nope, you're super right. I delayed the wrong thing. Thank you, Will. That would have gone on for the entire stream. There we go. How's that look? That seem better? Dubbed Viz stream. Yeah, it's called dubbed because we're gonna get so many W's for heckin' wins. Anyway, welcome to Ratchet & Clank. We're gonna maybe finish this game today? I don't know. There's actually still a lot left of this game. How do you get W's in a single-player game? Well, you just win. All I do is win, 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 as they say. Did we beat this level? Pretty sure we did. And where to? Oh, right. Explore the base. Okay.
It is time to begin your new assignment.
Ah, a photo op by your shiny new shuttle. Terrific idea.
Oh, you really are an idiot.
What?
You are to take that shuttle to the moon base and ambush those 2 miscreants when they arrive.
Oh, yes. Who are they again?
Those 2!
Oh, of course. There is just one problem. I'm,
Too washed up for ground combat? True. That is why I will be loaning you my starfighter. You can still fly, can't you? It's settled then. You will acquire the starfighter once you get to the moon. Screw this up, and the endorsement deal is off!
But that would ruin me. You wouldn't.
Try me.
It's fine when big characters get into small vehicles. It makes me go, ha ha ha. He endorses Vizzo? Thank you.
I did not see Drek's ship. We must have missed him.
Who knows where Quark is now? If we're gonna catch those 2, we need a faster ship.
Perhaps this space station will supply the ship we need.
Well, we're here. Let's go check it out.
Okay. I'm too check it out. What's it all about? Man, this game feels good to play. I mean, I'm not having to shoot at anything right now, which is generally where the troubles happen, but... Oh, I need ammo.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I bought for the wrong fucking gun. Why am I so silly and dumb?
Those pulsing towers control the force fields. In order to knock them all out, you're going to need the Gadgetron Devastator or the Visible Gun.
Well, we do have the Devastator at least, so there's that. He's a cartoon heckin' space cat. Let's all just deal with the fact that his ears are hanging out of his heckin' helmet. And his tail. And his chest. All the things. Buh. Man, I'm excited for heckin' Rift Apart. To be honest, I'm excited about the PS3 games I haven't played yet. So. You want realism? Try not cartoons. Yeah, it's easy to just nitpick anything. Like, well, technically, if they were in space, the cold vacuum of space where there's no sound or anything, they'd die of cold. It's like, well, yeah. But I'm playing a game about a fucking cartoon cat in space. So. New Ratchet Clank is their girl Ratchet, and apparently she is a big deal. She's cute. I love her. Her name's Rivet. Which I feel like I predicted when the trailer came out, but then I forgot my prediction, so no, it doesn't count. It doesn't even count. Sorry, sir. We might run out of Devastator ammo, which I believe we need to progress. Ratchet is a Lawmax? Oh, God. I was... Well, actually, for the record, I knew that, but I was dumbing it down for a general audience purpose. So that everybody could understand what I was talking about. This is the whole stream now. This is what we're doing. We did it. Whiny babies get mad about things they came up with themselves. What? Am I the whiny baby? I'm confused. Gave him a helmet, yeah, because they needed a way to distinguish when you did and didn't have a way to breathe in non-oxygen environments. And it's a cartoon cat from space. I thought Rivet was Ratchet turned girl. Okay. Also, when you transition, it's a very well-known fact that you lose an arm. It's a really well-known fact. And then they give you a robot arm. It's one of the biggest challenges in the transitioning process, as I understand it. Also, I apologize if this joke is insensitive. Somebody, get me in line. Just shut the front door. Fuck. Being smart is hard. Not that I know anything about that. Clearly. Did it. Excuse me. Don't mind me, I was just sipping my Ethereal juice. That didn't sound too good. One of my favorite bits is in the Jimmy Neutron show, because they just don't talk about how they breathe in space in the movie or any other point in the series. There's just a great bit where I forget who it is, Carl or Sheen asks, "So, Jimmy, how do we breathe in space?" He's like, "Well, there's actually a really logical explanation for that, Sheen." And then it just cuts away to Carl singing about something. It's really good. Man, that show was okay. I gotta say, that show was alright. I really enjoyed that show when it was on. Also, I gotta say, in the long run, I ended up liking the aesthetic of the show a lot more than I liked the quote-unquote high-quality animation of the movie. And I haven't seen that movie in a really long time. Just commenting on people who just make a scenario that makes them angry that wasn't a thing until they thought of it. Yeah, some people need permission to fantasize, basically. Like, some people have a really tough time getting past, not plot holes, but like things that don't logically make sense in an otherwise completely illogical game, fantasy sci-fi game about a space cat. Now, okay, maybe I shouldn't be in here. Here's a thought. Maybe I don't need to be in here. I should probably buy the Visibomb gun. If and when I get a chance. Oh, right, hang on. How did I do the hover thing? I forget. There we go. How do I... Oh, yeah, I definitely need the Visibomb gun. Yep, nailed it. Nailed it! What show is this? Jimmy Neutron. But they gave him a helmet. I don't understand the
Hi there,
problem.
Fuzzball.
Okay, we can barely afford it. Let's get some Devastator ammo. Make up a scenario that makes them angry that wasn't a thing until I thought of it. Yee. Ignore. I'm seeing it. I'm sorry. I perceive. Linda, are you okay? Linda, do you need help? Linda, blink twice if you need help. How do you blink in text form? You know. Blinks times 2. Will's got it. I think Will's got the right idea. Are we talking about the most popular tweet genre of inventing a guy? I don't understand what you mean by that. Please explain. Inventing a guy. Oh! I didn't expect to be so pro, but look at me. Linda, do you need help? Linda, blink 3 times if you need help. I respect how these robo-birds use stairs. I respect it. Blinks X3? Whoa. Whoa. Blinks X3. Please come help me. Are you okay? I'm sick of people saying the first Ratchet and Clank isn't the best Ratchet and Clank when nobody is seriously making that argument. Oh, gotcha. Right. Bam, guy invented. Right. Man, I am low on bolts. There goes the PS3. It has begun its neum. Alright, I don't have it set to my quick play. Yeah. Yay! Oh, use it too much fire now heated it up. Oh god, it's so aggressive. It's just real aggressive. Whoa, that was a bad decision. But here we are. PS3 do be screaming though. Others have religious reasons to be mad about the idea, but also the person Val talked about literally made that scenario up on their own. Yeah, that's true. I understand now. I get what you were saying. Making up a guy. PS3 sounds aren't coming over stream. Yeah, I've got a noise suppression filter that should be taking care of most of that, hopefully. So. I think we're doing okay, relatively speaking. No. Sometimes you can charge into boxes and it breaks, but sometimes you can't. And I don't really know what the line in the sand is. You can't hear it? Yeah, I'm glad. Because it's not a good sound. It's so annoying. I complain about it literally every PlayStation 3 stream, and I'm so sorry. People are sick of it. Invisoguy goes out and pays money for a defunct and old console, and also Invisoguy. Can you guys believe how loud this old console is? I like this goop. It's real shimmery. Shining, shimmering, splendid. In a magic carpet slime. I'm reaching for the ropes. Tag out. Alright, tag in. Honestly, though. Dude, the 360 compared to the PS3 is whisper quiet. At least mine. Admittedly, mine is one of the later models. Not like the like, actually aesthetically different ones, but it's one of the later, default, original, like, casing, models that they had. And, it's definitely quiet compared to the PS3 that I have. Girlfriend Reviews on YouTube made a bit in a video where they played PT on PS3 about the PS3 being haunted because it's so loud. Was PT on the PS3? It was on the PS4, wasn't it? Am I crazy? But I understand the sentiment because the PS4 Pro is also very loud. No, you're good, Linda. I understand the sentiment, though. The sentiment has been heard loud and clear. Did everybody see the court case stuff? Oh, okay. Court case stuff about so-and-so? I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? I'm bad at keeping up with current events. I apologize. The PS4 is carrying on the legacy. Yo, I like... The loudest my PS4 has ever been is just in the lobby of the Call of Duty Warzone. It's bananas. Also, that game is like 7,000 gigabytes. But making references that nobody gets is like kind of your thing. I think. Epic took Apple to corpse because they don't think someone should be able to restrict what software runs on hardware you've already bought. The court case has been silly. Oh, right. Okay, no, I have been hearing about that. I didn't know about the names involved or anything. Yeah, because Apple is like clamping down on stuff like itch.io because Epic technically owns it. And so, I don't know. Fortnite runs on Apple or something. I'm really out of the loop. I sound like an old person right now. Mr. Peely is the banana mascot for Apple, and Apple implied when he's not in a suit, that's obscene. Well, all right, Apple. Epic has itch.io launcher free on their store. I really hope Apple loses something. Like, Apple is Apple, but Epic has Fortnite, you know? So, you know what sucks and I hate? A lot of the time when it comes down to court cases between big things like this, I'm just like... It's never about who has the better lawyers or who has a better case. It's always in my head like, well, they have the most money, and so they're gonna win. And that frustrates me. Epic was promoting itch on their store, but I think they've removed it or hidden it because of unspeakable games. Right. Apple was talking about, like, literally anything. You know, that's our legal system. It's stupid. It's dumb. There's a really great line from the original translation of Final Fantasy Tactics, I believe, which is like, if the fine... Oh my god, I'm gonna misquote it. Y'all will know what I'm talking about. It gets retweeted around a lot. But it's like, if the punishment for breaking the law is a fine, then that law only exists to punish the lower class or something. How am I meant to get across here? What's going on? Ow, why did I think that was gonna go better than it did? I guess maybe I'll just... Oh. Oh, my bum. In your country, the size of the fine depends on your wealth. Wow, that should apply in other places. Still not good enough? I definitely agree. But, like, literally any degree of scaling when something happens to an absolutely stupid rich person or company would be appreciated. Because, like, a company or a rich person breaks the law and it's like, the fine is $1 million, and, like, if that was a normal person, they would be like, well, I'm fucked. But they're a rich person and they're like, that is literally like $1 to me. That is less than $1 to me. Whoa! Draconis! Almost a whole year, you're getting there. One day. Draconis, thank you so much for 12 months of the continued support. Thank you, thank you. It's really heckin' sweet of you.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Anyway, it's all heckin' clown shoes. Clown shoes has also, in recent times, become my favorite way to refer to a situation that's absolutely ridiculous. This is clown shoes. Isn't 12 months a whole year? Almost. I'm so confused. It's a bit. It's a thing that we say in the community. No matter how many months you've subscribed, it's like 36 months. That's almost 1 year. You're not dumb. It's just a dumb bit. The problem isn't. The problem is the bit is dumb. Oh. See, I started making that reference because there's a really funny bit that I like in early Red vs. Blue, where they're like, we can get a freelancer out there in 16 days, and then one of them is like, 16 days? That's almost 2 weeks. And it's just funny because it's not almost 2 weeks. It's more than that. Guys, why does Ganondorf hate surfing the internet? Hang on. Guys, I can't find my punchline. Hang on. Why doesn't Ganondorf like browsing the internet? Why does... Where's my punchline? Guys, I can't find my punchline. Oh, hang on. Get it? This is not a joke. This is not a real bit. I'm going to become the Rena Joker. It's an anti-joke. I'm just riffing on Rena. Rena did a thing in her stream last night where she was like, guys, why does Ganondorf not like searching the internet? And they were trying to tell a joke. Well, they weren't trying to tell a joke, but then we didn't know what they were doing, and they spent what feels like 10 minutes trying to quote-unquote find the punchline. Because they were going to not find a punchline, they were just going to pull up an image, but then they couldn't find the image, and so it went on for a really long amount of time where they just weren't finding anything, and everyone, we were getting so angry. We're like, Rena, what are you talking about? What's happening? And then eventually Rena tried again and found the image, which was just like sexy Ganondorf. Rena is very good at making things funny, to be honest. Oh, yeah. If the penalty for a crime is a fine, then that law only exists for the lower class. There you go. Thank you. I'm gonna just save that. Save that as an image. I should just have that as a PNG in the bottom of my screen at all times. Hey, if you guys didn't know already, you probably do, but Rena, twitch.tv/RenaDecoro. Rena Decoro has genuinely some of the funniest and most wholesome streams on Twitch. I really, their streams bring me joy. I was dunking on them, but I love their streams. I think my mom didn't realize I could hear my sister's family looking for something they lost in her basement when we spoke the other day, because she just told me, maybe once lockdown's over and you've had your first shot, we can do an outdoor social distance visit. Did Rena change pronouns to they, them? No. I just referred to a lot of people as they, them, because it's a valid way to refer to people. And I tend to just do it for a lot of people, instead of just for folk who list it as, like, their pronoun. I don't know, it just feels inclusive, and like you don't step on anyone's toes, and it's just a good way to be inclusive, and also just to, I don't know. It's just a thing that I do. I don't know if anybody else practices this, but I try in most scenarios to refer to people as they, them. But some part of me then feels like if I refer to people who have, like, they identify with their pronouns that they were born with, then, like, am I diminishing the validity of they, them for people who are non-binary? Like, I overthink it quite a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's fine. I didn't want to live anyway. It's fine. I wanted to die. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. You're doing a nice thing. I like to think so, but anybody who feels differently I'm absolutely open to y'all telling me, because I want to be informed from different perspectives. If you can and feel like you are in a place to authoritatively inform me of something of that nature, because, I don't know, I do want to be inclusive, but I also don't want to, like, I don't know. Anyway, I just default to they, them because it's safe and it's inclusive. That's basically my whole thought process. I love the middle of the climactic end of Wind Waker. Arena pulls up on our commission of Spoot and starts about it while the characters are dying and having tearful goodbyes. That sounds about right. Man, Wind Waker's a good game. I sure wish that game was, like, properly finished. Like, it is technically a full game and had a release and it has a finale and stuff, but, like, man, you can feel that they didn't get to do everything that they wanted to do, you know? But normalized gender neutral pronouns isn't a bad thing. Yeah, that's kind of I guess that's a better way to put how I feel about it. Is normalizing the use of they, them to not just exclusively non-binary people. Because a lot of people are like, they, them, but if you use it all the time, it becomes really hard for those people to, like, disagree. If you make a lot more people realize that it makes complete sense within context and in language, then there's not really much to be said, you know? You think it's hard to, or you think it's fine to use they, them unless someone tells you not to? Like, I worked hard for she, her, it matters to me. That's fair. I think that's valid. Whoops! Didn't mean to use this. No. I appreciate your input, Val. It means a lot to me. Oh. Man, I need to off-stream sort out some of my tracking, because sometimes if I'm just, like, neutral facing, my my tracking thinks I'm doing an angry face. I'm only he, him at this point, but I can also support missing, normalizing they, them. It's a weird in-between. Yee. Here we go. I think I wanna maybe. What am I not gonna use? Ever. This, probably. And then I can put this on this. Are there any back here that I miss? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Where they refuse to use she, her, and they use they, them instead. It's really weird. Huh. I don't like that. Okay. Well, I didn't know that that was a thing. I apologize if that was the way it came off to anybody. It's weird to me that singular they has backlash at all. Use it all the time. Example. Yeah. What kind of homework did they give? Yeah, exactly. No, totally. I get you. Yeah, I don't want to seem like I'm trying to erase people's identity. Like, at all. Oh. No, thank you. Is there a way in there? Guys, I watched the documentary on Dishonored, the making of Dishonored. God, I like that game. I like that game a lot. Dishonored and Dishonored 2. And I need to replay Prey because I only did it the one time for stream, and I really want to do a non-lethal, no powers run because that feels like the type of thing now that Arcane would think about and actually implement. Is this... Nope. Yeah, Dishonored 2 was fucking bananas. A lot of people, I don't know. I definitely didn't replay Dishonored 2 as much as I did Dishonored 1. But god dang if it isn't super fun and a really well done sequel. I really loved playing as Emily. Emily's power set is just fantastic. It's just really fun to have something like different to play around with. I liked that Corvo was in the game, but to be honest, I didn't like the idea of using the old power set for the new designs. You don't say you is, you say you are because you was originally plural of ye. I see. I think intent also matters. Yeah, I suppose. I just don't want to step on anybody's things. Oh. here we go. Oh, we out in space. Whoa. Maybe want to replay Dishonored. I have a bad habit play those games only once. Same with Hitman. That is a shame. I played the heckin' heck out of maybe Glove of Doom can take care of this. Ow. I don't know what the appropriate response to this area was. I don't think there is one. You lost patience with the clockwork guards? Oh, I'm sorry. That's totally understandable, though. Clockwork guards are a whole thing. She's being deceptive about visiting my sister's family during lockdown when she's very vulnerable. That's goofy. I'm sorry. We have a fun neighbor who runs a daycare who likes to come over and frequently socialize with my mid-60s residents of my home without a mask on indoors. She's very smart. She's a really intelligent individual. This room feels like a flex of PS2 hardware. Like, look at how many things we can have on screen. Which, like, honestly, I get it. Cousin in high risk for landlord decided to take in a friend's kid who might have the virus without even asking my cousin. That sucks. Hey, this just in? That sucks. Stop. Aw, I'm sorry, Val. It's sad. I like it. Well, I hope you can find some peace in that there are people out there who love you for who you are. And in this community, we accept you for who you are. Fuck, you're right. Dang it. Why didn't you tell me? Thank you, Zachatron. To be fair, I also didn't notice. Heck. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Be good. Thank you, Zachatron. I appreciate you. Yeah, if I'm ever on the wrong category, please call me out for it. The chances that I haven't noticed is incredibly likely. Hey, Viz, you're cool. No, you. I won't take that kind of abuse in my chat. No, you. No, you're the one who is good.
Hello, Captain Ratchet.
Oh, I'm a captain now.
Come and get me, hero.
Okay.
Perhaps we could obtain a ship in there.
Great idea. Let's go.
Ow. Ow. Oh, okay. Man, I sure did waste my missiles, huh? Ah! It's not. Oh, video game. Sorry, I'm very focused on this. Space mission. Thanks, Gadgetron, for providing us with missiles. And health. Ow. Good luck. That work. Ah! That's the sound of somebody subscribing that I didn't notice until it was almost over. Thank you for the subscription!
Why don't we just call it a day and let bygones be bygones? Mayday! Mayday! Well, Ratchet,
Malu! Thank you so much!
Oh, boy.
We got 2 years with Prime Gaming.
Yes! Quark is history.
Despite my earlier criticism, I must admit your piloting skills are improving.
I knew you'd come around.
But
Thanks,
that has
Clank.
not helped us locate Drek.
Come on, Clank. Can't you just once relax and enjoy a little success?
Ooh.
You want to catch Drek? Betcha this baby can do it.
Very cool ship.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Gorda City. This once peaceful planet is being torn apart today in an unprovoked attack. It now seems certain that Supreme Executive Chairman Drek will not be dissuaded in his efforts to destroy the galaxy for his own selfish needs. All hope certainly seems lost.
Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Yes, I know. It is worse than I expected, too.
Look, maybe you were right. This is a lot bigger than you or me. I was really selfish focusing on Quark.
It
Aww.
is not too late to stop Drek.
Hey, yeah! We've got this new ship. Let's go get him.
Now you are talking.
Ratchet is growing as a character. He realized he was selfish to focus on Quark. Admittedly, this is after he's already accomplished his goal of getting revenge on Quark, but still. It's something. Yes, good. It's a good scene. Let's get some bolts. Yeah, he got his nut off after defeating Quark, and he had that post-nut clarity, as they say. Which I think is the thing that people say. So it's funny to play through these again sometime soon. They're great. I highly recommend it. It's a shame that... It's such a friggin' shame that the trilogy really only lives on PS2 and PS3. I really wish they'd come out with another HD collection. It sucks that I had to get a PS3 basically to play these in HD. King of the Hollow, welcome. Hey Johnny Honey. Post nut clarity and post bolt. I forgot. These 2004 gold bolts. Oh fuck. This is where this is. I thought this was in the beginning. On the first planet. Okay, we need to come back here. Ah! Everybody, happy stream to you all. I hope you don't mind me sending you some love from France. Oh! Bonjour. Merci. I'm technically French. I mean, I'm not French. I'm technically from Canada, and I should be able to speak at least some French, but it's bad. Welcome, and thank you for the Windows 10 update. There's one at the beginning. Yeah, there is one when you go into New Game Plus, but I forgot that there was one that you can access on, the first playthrough. I don't remember this. I thought it was all done in shop, or I literally just lost all memory of it. To be fair, it's a hidden one. Like, you wouldn't know that that was there unless you were, like, exploring a lot. Like, I only knew that that was there because I was like, I think there's something here. Clank!
Clank? Clank? Come on, wake up!
Captain Quark?
No, goofball. It's me, Ratchet.
What happened?
You got toasted by lightning. This place is having one heck of a storm. You won't be safe out there. I'll be right back.
And you don't have Clank. Welcome to Ratchet Deadlocked.
I got some great
I do want to get the Tesla Claw. The Tesla Claw is so cool. Where's a good place to farm bolts? Because boy howdy do I want them. You playing Ratchet and you got it. In this game that's not a real answer. That's post-video game. Oh, I just tried to... What happened there was your good ghost friend Invisoguy attempted to rocket jump across that gap, immediately forgetting that they don't have Ratchet. I mean Clank. Frick. I know, but it's true. I mean, you're right, and I get it. This is why I like the future games.
You can cheese for bolts.
You can cheese for bolts? Man, I thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the loony. I appreciate it. You can do something there later. What can I cheese for bolts? I would love to know. Oh, wait. I don't think I can destroy these, except with, like, really heavy artillery, and it's not worth it. You just gotta avoid them. In the second one, they introduced the arenas and stuff. Yeah. They introduced arenas and stuff, and I don't remember if in the second one they had it where you could, I can't stay longer, but I hope to see you back again soon. Stay awesome and take care of yourself. You have a good one. Alex, thank you for dropping in, and thank you for the bits. It's real heckin' sweet of you. You know about the glitch to get an impulse? I did it in my recent playthrough of this trilogy. I don't. I don't know the glitch about endless bolts. I don't really want to, like, cheese to get endless bolts. I'd like to just get them in a place where I can get them kind of legit. But do tell, I do not know about this glitch. My god, I'm so sorry that my tracking thinks I'm angry all the time. I mean, it's not far off, but I think it's because when I get focused on a game, I do furrow my brow. And I've set it to essentially track that, so. What software are you using for your avatar, or would that be breaking kayfabe? I mean, the software I'm using is VC Face, which is free to download, but then you've gotta get an avatar and stuff and pay somebody to do all the rigging and all the art. Because that's what I did, because I'm too lazy. You thought of the Ontario provincial government? Fuck, you're right, though. Doug Ford hates puppies. That just seems true. That just feels true, you know? It's one of them. Where it's just like, you don't need evidence, really. It's just like, yeah, that feels correct. Well. I feel like I remember there being something secret over there. Ah! Oh, I can destroy those. Easy. Thank you for the subscription, Alex! Alex, thank you for heckin' hanging out in the Ghost Zone for 6 dang months. I appreciate you. Ah! Give the Ghost 5G science juice. Oh my god, I wish. Barely that many people have the 5G science juice in Canada. Whoops. Yay! It makes me sad face. What? Wow! 17 months! Whoa, Manic, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I was trying Alberta open up registration to ages 12 plus. Wow, congratulations, Alberta. Thank you. It's almost like maybe we should have been more on top of this whole thing. You get your first shot next weekend? Dang. Congratulations. I'm not jealous. I'm jealous. Opening registrations faster and faster, and it makes me worry that increased pace is from younger people signing up. I mean, I don't understand why that's bad. Has not been on top of things for more than a year. Give them credit. Okay. The fact that vaccinations are rolled out to people now and are available seems more on top of things than our government, but whatever. Hype train is working. Okay, maybe we'll change all the parameters. Thank you. What the heck happened? Haven, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming. For tier 1 sub. Thank you. Really heckin' sweet of you. In terms of restrictions, see, the thing is, Ontario has been supposedly good with restrictions, but also, we've been in literal lockdown of some kind. Okay, alright. We've essentially been in lockdown for like half a year. We've been in lockdown since November. And like nobody's fucking listening. No, and nothing's happening. It sucks. They're trying to do this bullshit half measure where a bunch of stuff is staying open, and they're just like, oh, well, you can do outdoor dining, and you can dine in, and with masks, and it's just like, fucking close it all down. Kids are still going to school. Children are still going to school. And like, if you don't see that as a problem and something that you can solve, like, relatively quickly, you're fucked. I don't know. It's stupid. It makes me mad. Sorry for talking about local Canadian politics stuff. That's just where we're at right now. The half measure stuff doesn't work at all. It just drags out the pain. Yeah, it's complete. It's absolute clown shoes. It's not helping anyone. The only people it's helping is the businesses who are like, wah, we're a business, stay open, and we're dying. It's like, okay, here's a solution. Let's just fucking pause. Let's just hit pause on everything. I don't know. I'm not a politician. I'm not an economist. I don't understand how all this stuff works, right? Like, I'm certain there's probably reasons you can't just fucking pause everything and, like, not have businesses pay their, like, rent or property taxes or whatever the fuck they need to do. But, like, the world is shut down. Maybe, like, we can make an exception, you know, for the literal Earth. For, like, the literal Earth. I don't know. Sorry. I'm very angry about that. I don't know if you guys can tell. Is this PS2 Ratchet & Clank? This is technically this is Ratchet & Clank, yeah. The first Ratchet & Clank. We're playing it on PS3, but it is the first Ratchet & Clank. AKA Ratchet & Clank PS2. Pause the nation for like a month back, February, March 2020. Well, yeah. I mean, back then, it was hard to... Like, of course there were warnings, and, like, it's really easy to be like, well, in retrospect, we should have done this. But, like, nobody really knew how bad it was gonna be. Wow. Malu! Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Heckin' Zizzy. Thank you. That's really heckin' sweet of you. Oh, hey, Tree. If business is being run well, they should be able to afford shutdown for a couple months without shutting down. I have the trend of having to say Spider-Man PS4, God of War PS4, and Ratchet Clank PS4 to refer to those games. I mean, you can just call it Ratchet and Clank. We all know what you mean. Can you buy this on the PS3 store? Yeah, you can. Easy. You can buy it digitally. I did that. That's the version of this game that I own. Digital. It's not a disc. I own all of these games digitally. Open up 100% a while ago when only less percent is vaccinated. Yeah, but at least everybody's...
You just found a Gadgetron Map-O-Matic.
Whatever.
Hold down the circle
It still
button and
sucks.
keep
It all
the beam
sucks.
focused on an enemy. When the meter is full, the enemy will transform.
Yeah. Person's working at a place, in person not getting it. Their work says, we'll give you $100 to get vaccinated. Guess who the fuck is getting vaccinated? I saw a great headline the other day, which was anti-maskers start wearing masks to protect themselves from vaccinated people. And it was just like, whatever it takes, I guess. Anyway, yeah, we should have just paused. It's so frustrating, right? Because, like, to a certain degree, if we had been on top of it and, like, lockdown, shut everything down except for essential stuff, and been really, really careful, hypothetically, most of this could have been contained within, like, a 1 month to 2 week window. Apparently, they think the vaccine is contagious. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be just fantastic and very good for everybody? If the vaccine was contagious. Wah! Draconis! Ah! Draconis, thank you for dropping a 5 megaton sub bomb, subsequently killing and adding the following people to the Ghost Zone. A bonus Gavi, Tiny Mary, Katie's Buggy, Javamio, and It's the X-Men. Contagious vaccines? Yeah, just make out with people who have gotten vaccinated. Just start fucking kissing booths. 25 cents to kiss me, I'm vaccinated. Your mom got her first jab today. Oh, congrats, that's awesome. I'm super happy. I just keep freezing and I have to reload stream to get rid of it. Oh, I'm sorry, Lizardbird. That's okay, you're not missing much. I need to go back into my settings and make it so that hype trains are a little bit harder to activate. Morpho Ray! I love this gun. Ah! They're chickums! Look at them! They're chickums now! You're excited to take your daughter to get her second shot tomorrow? Congratulations! Yeah, I don't know. It just sucks because, like, I don't know. Ontario's... Oh! Well, that's fine. I wanted full health anyway. Yeah, one person get the vaccine, everybody else just make out. That's the ideal world I want to live in. It's frustrating. Like, at least in Ontario, we don't really have a window of time for second doses because their strategic plan is now try and get as many first doses to people as possible. And I understand that in principle. I totally get it, but like, man. Who here doesn't have a sub? Speak out, please. It's me. I don't. Also, let me know if you guys can hear the squeaking of my fan in the background. Not the PS3 fan. This is a different fan. It's like August. If you got it in May. Oh. The chances of me being fully vaccinated by the end of this year is not likely, considering that I'm like one of the younger demographics. It's just frustrating. Oh god. Wow! Linda! Thank you for 52 months up to the lizard birth. So fucking sweet. Strategy, BC strategy is now second dose after 4 months in order to get everyone their first. Yeah, that's pretty much what Ontario's doing, I think. Because, like, unfortunately, the supply just isn't there. Wow! Hello! Hey, Darian! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. I hope your stream was good. We're playing Ratchet Clank, and we're talking about vaccine problems. This is gonna be a really good... This VOD is gonna age great. Man, it's I think about this constantly. About how in like 2 years' time or something, or like even way farther down the road, right? There's going to be an entire section of internet content where people just refer to this ominous thing like everybody knows what's happening, and people in the future might not have context for it. Like, if they're intelligent, they'll probably figure it out, but like, I'm listening to podcasts where they're just like, oh, the world the way it is right now, or like they're referencing current events that like may or may not be happening at that time. Like, one thing that comes to mind in particular is like, the like U.S. election comes up, and they're just like, oh wow, there's things that are happening and nothing worth talking about, blah blah blah. Oh, big things, blah 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 blah. And it's just like, in retrospect, like there's gonna be no context to that. And of course, it doesn't make a lot of sense to like address future viewers. Like, hi, future viewers of Invisoguy. During the year 2021, there was a global pandemic. And 2020. It's been going on for quite a long time, and I'm still in it. The US has vaccinations rolling out quite well right now. Canada, not so much. We're doing our best. That's in the Dance versus Bloodborns, and it's like, heck, yeah, exactly. It's gonna be such a black mark on human history because of how we handled it, for sure. Hype train success, guys! Thank you so much for the hype train. We're gonna bump up that hype train requirements real quick, just like real quick, just real quick, just hang on, just let me just gimme this many. Okay. I'm not actually changing the hype train difficulty level, but I am changing how often it comes up. Oh, that's right. Today is 2 week mark since my second dose of the goo. I'm now clean. Congratulations. I'm jealous. I'm really happy for you. Oh no, it timed out before hitting level 5. That's okay. We got a hype train earlier, and that was enough. Y'all are too sweet to me. I really, really appreciate the support right now because the future is kind of uncertain. Did this thing fly all the way away? Where'd it go? What the fuck? It ran away. Wow! T-Dragon, thank you for the PS4. I mean, saving up for the PS4. What the fuck? You can't just do that. You can't just go away like that, sir. Oh, they're doing it again. Well, alright then. I guess they can just go away like that. Whoa. Man, the range on that is bananas. I got to go to an appointment. Have a good rest of your thing. Thank you, Kay. Hope y'all have a good one. A good appointment and day. Oh god. Fucking heck. Man. They sure have ratcheted up the difficulty. Don't reward that. Lizardbird, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Cake and Play. Feel heckin' sweet of you. And Lizardbird is paying for a gift sub they got from Linda. Get it. Feel heckin' sweet of you. Thank you. Oh. Did we get the Hydro Pack upgrade at some point? We did, okay. Maybe we could backtrack and do some bolts and retread some older things to get potentially better equipped to deal with this. Oh, you know what would be really good for these guys? Glove of Doom. Just in time to hear that joke. Good work, Biz. Thank you. I work very hard for my jokes. Man. I sure do want to have more on my quick select, but this is it. Glove of Doom, sure. Okay, if I just charge that thing, it just decides it wants to go away, which is nice. Oh. Nice. Wow. T-Dragon, thank you for gifting us your 1 sub to Whiskey Hammer. What the heck? Thank you. Thank you. It's really heckin' sweet of you. Thank you. Stop. Well, don't stop. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Right now, I take any assistance I can get. Man, Glove of Doom fucks. Everybody's being a sweetie. Nobody isn't being sweet. No you. No. No you. Haha. Got him. Chickums. It's just the kind community you cultivate, Bizzo. Well. Wow, that was a really tough gold bolt. Well, Linda said, I guess. Ooh. Let's get some extra assistance. By way of very stylish helmet. Thank you, Sand Mouse. This guy makes me think of the fact that when we were kids, we had a little like refreezable plastic ice cube thing, for like boo-boos and stuff, and we could put it in a little fabric compress thing, and it had a little face on it, and then like the back of it was a cube, and we called it the Ouch Mouse. It was cute. We still have it somewhere, I think. It was very cute. It's almost like you being a good high cultivated community. Stop that. Illegal. I resent the implication. Thank you. It's a very kind thing to say. Okay. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, right, one of these. This is fun. Don't worry about where you're going. Just worry about behind you. Kablammo! Ah! Heck. Ah. Well, that one. Okay. I guess.
Hey, welcome to my shop. What can I get you? I'm looking for Drek. Sure, yeah, I got lots of stuff on sale. After the bombing, no one is around to buy anything. Are you okay? Low prices? Oh, you bet. I can make you a deal on a busted turburator, a mangled carbonizer, or I got this info bot. Guess that bombing was pretty loud, huh? Oh, you're one shrewd negotiator. I'll tell you what. I can let this infobot go for half price.
Wow, what a deal.
That's about it for me. Thanks. Quit your complaining. I gave you a great deal. Jeez.
Afraid to go out at night? Afraid to go out during the day? Just plain afraid? Then you need this! The Ultra Mech Unlimited. This mech is the ultimate in personal defense system. Blood Industries is now taking pre-orders. Get yours before
This game is good. It is good.
Now that's what I call serious firepower. Clank's gonna be jealous if he sees this.
Infobot for Planet Quartu. Sandmouse boy, Sandmax are cute. Very adorable. They're adorable. Bo. There's something we can do over there at some point, but I think we're tapped right now for what we can do. Food does seem like a good idea, actually. I haven't gotten food yet today. It's something I should think about. Search the destroyed city. Oh, I see. You return with sandwich. Nice. Sandwich good. Ooh, food. Man, I'm hungry. You'll ever think about food and be like, food good. That's me sometimes. Right. Okay, I remember this area. Sure, I could use these as stairs, or I could get them for bolts. Literally always, and that's the problem. I suppose that's true. Uh-oh. There's not a quick turnaround time. If you've made a mistake, don't try and double back. Just commit. Take a break? I actually might do that. Thank you, Linda, for redeeming Take a Break. Let us finish up this section, and then we will absolutely do that. I'll get some food. We'll do like a proper 10-minute or so. Be right back so that I take good care of myself. Yeah. Hopefully that will suffice and make my mods happy. I'm taking care of myself. Oh, hello. Just wanted to remind me since you've been going for a bit. Yeah, I've been going for a little bit. Oh, wait. How long have I actually been going? Because it occurs to me that Streamlabs OBS is probably only showing me... Oh! Yeah, okay. So I thought I was only going for about an hour and a half, but I've been going closer to 3 hours. Or 2 hours, sorry. Because we had to restart because the Elgato was being mean. Thank you for the reminder. I actually that would have tricked me into thinking I hadn't been going for very long. Saying hi. Hey, Calvi. We are 16 minutes. Yee. Okay, we will take that proper break then. In a retail job, guys, how often do you get breaks? It's like an 8-hour shift. You get like one lunch break or something. I know that this isn't a proper retail job, and so maybe I should get over myself. Oh, God. 1 hour lunch, 2 15-minute breaks, I believe. Okay. I mean, well, we're definitely not going to get a 15-minute lunch. I'll tell you that. Anywhere from 2 to 3 hours would take 15 minutes. Gotcha. Okay. Because I thought a bit more about trying to treat my streaming like a retail job and like do like a 8-hour shift, 4 to 8 hour shift kind of deal. As opposed to like, I don't know, doing a couple hours, you know? And then, like, taking appropriate breaks as a result of that, you know? Hey, Diamondback. Technically, I work 3 hours, 15 minutes before I get a break some days, but eh. Technically don't work long enough to get breaks, but I get a little lunch break. Gotcha. It really shows how often I've worked proper, like, real human jobs. You're in the ghost zone, there's not a lot of those going around. The only job listing they had was, funny VTube streamer? Haha? With a question mark at the end of it. And then it said, price negotiable, time negotiable, and I was like, yeah, okay. When you're staring at a screen, you're supposed to take a break regularly. I suppose. Oh my god, I forgot about this. This game's good.
Captain Quark!
Where?
Come on, Quark, I know it's you.
The name's Steve. Pleased to meet you.
Look, Steve, I need to know where Drek is before it's too late.
Did you say too late? Sir, it is never too late to acquire the latest in the long line of quality products from Gadgetron. I have for you, today only, the Gadgetron PDA.
Public display of affection?
No, personal delivery assistant. This device allows you to purchase ammunition wherever and whenever you want it.
Yeah? How do I know it works?
You can always trust Gadgetron quality, or my name's not Steve.
I fucking love this game.
Thank you, and have a quark-tastic day.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
This game is good. This game is funny. Fuck you. It's good. I like this game. Oh. I'm having a good time. I think we would all appreciate some PDA these days. My tracking sure doesn't know how to deal with yawning. Maybe I should, like, prepare a yawn and then set it to track my pog face. Oh? You know what? I said once I finish this section, I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna be a good boy and actually do that. Let's, save. Okay. I'm gonna take like a 15-minute break. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna let my PS3 stop screaming for a little bit, get some ventilation in my room, let it cool down. And we'll be back in just a little bit. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna put on some tasty jams. Y'all can groove out too and just hang out and chat. Does anybody have a poll discussion? I like to set up a poll. I think now when I be right back, I'm gonna like to set up a poll. Which like literally will just generate. It'll A, be a timer to let me know how long I've been gone, and B, it'll be like, hey chat, here's the thing to talk about. I think it's a good idea. Favorite kind of affection? I was gonna make it like a thing that you could submit. Fave candy bar, but I have to have the two. I have to have all the options. It can't just be nebulous. Oh my god, my ears. The heckin' PS3 shutting off is beautiful. Also, oh, here's a fun one. Here's a fun localized one. New poll. Okay, the most I can do for a poll is 10 minutes. So y'all have fun. Talk amongst yourselves. This is gonna generate some fun opinions because it's a regional thing, I think. So I'm gonna be right back. Y'all stay tuned. Yo. Oh, hello? Hello? Hey everyone. The PS3 is screaming. My fan stopped working, so everything's going just peachy. Hello. I discovered I need to actually Eos. Eos. Thank you so much for the support. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm deceased. That's too many months. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I've passed away. Oh, Eos is the longest continued streak sub. Nobody can beat them because they've been around the longest, and the only way you can beat them is if they fuck up somehow. Eos, thank you so much for all of your continued support and being a real heckin' good person. You just gotta jump in here and flex your sub streak. Fair enough. I understand. So turns out my fan completely stopped working. Even on the highest setting, which was like my solution, was to crank it all the way up so that it was actually spinning. And then it turned out that something, I think some mechanism internally is still trying to spin or is spinning, because I touched the back of the fan where all of the bits are and it was hot. It was hot to the touch. So that was bad. So I turned it off. And it smells like game category? It's Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, it's Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I gotta tear it apart. It's straight up, it's probably a bunch of hair. Because I have curly hair and it gets all over the place and probably gets caught up in it. Oh, you're switching? Nope. I'm still gonna play Ratchet and Clank. Is out here shedding? I do a lot of shedding. So, whoops. Curly hair troubles, yee. You've only got 45 months to go. You'll get there. Oh God, am I gonna still be streaming in 45 months? Not if we don't hit partner. Just kidding. I don't know. But yeah, basically it started to smell like... The best smell that I can attribute it to is it started smelling like hot glue gun from my fan. And so I was like, well, let's turn that off and unplug it. Because that's bad. I knew there was something going on over here. I knew it. Or literally nothing. Using since at least 2015, which is when I followed you 6 years. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of years right there. You can check when you followed. That's a feature that Discord has. Whoops. Beefed it. Oh wait, actually, yeah. I was scared your trip we used to use was still around so I could go back and read it. Oh my God. I mean, there might be a history somewhere. I'm not sure where that would be or where that would live, but it exists. Yeah, Arachnabot, you were pretty early too, as I recall. I do remember you being around for Nuclear Throne streams, which was like stupid early. People who have been friends for a long time is cool to me. That's really funny to me, just because like, in the grand scheme of a lot of my friendships, my internet friends don't register to me as like really long-term friendships. Only because I have an unrealistic and skewed version of that, because I've known 2 people who are still my friends since I was like 5, and also other people I've known since high school. So, and that was like a million years ago. Perfect. Nailed it. But, you're right. We have known each other for a while. My IRL best friend I've known since I was 4, so I feel you. Uh-oh. This might not go well. Oh. Guys, look, we're playing Spider-Man, Miles Morales. The category's not right. You didn't say you were playing Miles Morales Spider-Man. It still says Ratchet and Clank. Gold Bull. So to go more than a year is cool? Yeah, I suppose I have a weird skewed version of that too, because I've known one of my first internet friends since, I'm not sure. Long time. I don't remember. I usually track it by however long ago I signed up for the Red vs. Blue Rooster Teeth forums. So probably more than a decade. 2003, 2004. I guess mine would probably be close to 2006. It's also from the RT forums. Nice. Hell yeah, Todd. You know it's good. I'm actually gonna backtrack. We're gonna go to the first planet we went to, because there's stuff we can do. Also, hey Todd, how you doing? Welcome. Elsewhere, aboard Ultimate Supreme Executive Chairman's Direct
Well, I
Flagship.
guess Quark didn't eliminate them.
How observant of you.
Thank you, sir.
How if you're only so diligent in doing your own job?
Yes, sir.
Since our new planet is nearly finished, we need a plan to remove the world that is occupying our selected orbit. This time, it must be absolutely foolproof. Time is wasting.
Which planet could they mean? Which planet is occupying the space? Oh. Alright, hell yeah. Let's go get some stuff. I guess we should just get bolts.
You can activate its turbojets by holding down the R1 button.
Ooh, there was also an area where we... Okay, I don't want to start here. This is way too upstream. Oh. Basically, we're coming back here for bolts. Sometimes it's the simplest things that amaze me in older games, and to me, it's something like this game where I'm like, the enemy variety is pretty impressive. Because almost every single planet has at least like 2 new enemy types. And that might not seem like a lot, but it helps all of the planets feel unique. Yeah, this level's really good. It's a really good opening level after the starting planet. It's a nice contrast. It's like nice and green. Nice and green and wide open, and there's lots of war happening. But did you guys see, during my break, I observed that Discord is redesigning their logo and, like, color scheme and stuff. Which, like, a lot of people are trepidatious about, but from what I saw, it looks good. I like it. But I also like oversaturated things, so that's just me. Oh, for real? Yeah. Is it still purple? It's blurple. Yeah, it's still blurple. It's just a more saturated blurple. It's basically, it's the same, like, area of the color wheel, just literally just crank up that saturation pretty much. Okay. I hope it's not my PS3 that's smelling like a glue gun. Hopefully it was just my fan internals just burning themselves. Fly! A simian named Cute Periwinkle. Aw. She's blue. Aw. You smell is the stickiness of this catchy soundtrack. Hell yeah, Todd. You know what's good. One of my favorite videos on the internet is really dumb, and it's just like, there's a bird in here and it knows what's good. And then the bird pops out and the dude screams. It's really dumb. It makes me think of Fudge. My buddy Fudge. If anyone can find that video and link it, you're welcome to. I encourage that wholeheartedly. Don't. Bud's the real MVP. Oh my god, yeah. If you haven't seen it, I uploaded a clip yesterday to Twitter of... I didn't upload the entire, like, context. I really should have, because the whole clip is great of Fudge basically coming in clutch and winning around for us in arenas in Apex. But the funniest part of the clip was when I get downed, and then Fudge just comes out of fucking nowhere with a kick to this dude's head, and it instantly downs them. It was really funny and really good. Yeah, might just need to stick my nose right next to the PS3 and get a real good whiff. That's the only way to be sure. And make sure to not waft like they said in science class. Make sure to just really just get it in there. Has anybody in their adult life actually wafted when attempting to sniff something? Just to be safe? Instead of, like, just getting in there and doing a big ol' sniff. You don't sniff things? Oh, okay, fair. Is that it? Is that all that we got going on here? I mean, it was a whole thing, and there's a gold bolt, so... I guess that's it. I imagine adult scientist. Well, alright then. I guess Mr. Adult Scientist over here knows all the science things. Boop-a-doop. When I smell perfumes, because otherwise I'm just gonna sneeze. That's fair. Only Yankee Candle Store. I sniff safely, from a distance. The only way to make sure you don't get hurt. Your heart doesn't get broken again by the strong smells. I respectfully sniff. I hope there's something at the end of this and not just nothing. Because that would suck. Sure does look like it might be nothing. Don't spray perfume in your face. Yeah, don't do that. Also, don't spray perfume in strangers' faces. Like, you know how there's people at stores back when people used to go into stores physically? And they would stand in the perfume aisle and be like, hey, do you want to try this perfume? And they would spray it at people. Some people are deathly allergic to perfume, and you could just kill people. You could just do an outright murder.
Don't think it's anything. Don't think that's allowed anymore? That seems correct.
Hey guys, I know I literally just did a be right back, but I'm gonna like shit myself. I'll be right back. Hello. We back. Sorry. Apologies. Sometimes you gotta do it. I guess I could just go kill everything on this planet. They said, casually. Like it's not a thing. What everybody get up to, was nothing naughty, I hope. Everybody's talking about smells. Nice. You love a good sneak. Linda's schooling us. That sounds about right. That's been my experience. You got candy at the drugstore. Did you get candy or did you get chocolate? We talked about how I smell. My eyes seem particularly dodgy today. Candy, nerds, also Coke. Nice. Now, do you mean Coca-Cola? Or do you mean pop? Or do you mean soda? These are the real questions. I need to figure out a way to raise my eyebrows inquisitively without making a surprised face. Oh, true. Or the nose candy. That's a great question. But no, I want to be young, dumb, 20-something, not smell like them. That's fair. Citrus sounds like a good thing to smell like, though. Somebody was saying citrus. I've been in every direction here, right? One of these lets out... I don't remember. I mean, it's not that important. We don't really need to, like, 100% this game by any means, but... This planet's track is such a bop. It's a really good one. We could go to... here and actually explore underwater and stuff. You don't do drugs, you rarely drink? Good. Proud of you. Got a jet. Have fun. Thank you, Ragnabot. Also, I did see your message on Discord, and I'll check out the thing you sent later. Thank you so much. I should probably finish BoJack Horseman, huh? I stopped watching at some point during one of the seasons. I forget which one. But I arbitrarily just decided I wasn't watching anymore, and it's wrapped up now, so I feel like I should probably just watch the rest of it. Resort sewers, I'm sorry, what? The scenic resort sewers is one of my favorite shows ever. Yeah, it hits like a fucking truck, though. It's really, really aggressive. Castlevania Season 4 is out today. I know! I'm so excited. Are things underwater gonna automatically come to me? No. Watch Twitch instead of TV? Well, listen, I support this wholeheartedly. You don't have to pay for a cable subscription. That's good. They're watching BoJack expecting fun animated shenanigans. And oh boy, is it not. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. It is not fun animated shenanigans. Super good though. Yeah, no, it's a good show. It's got fucking fantastic writing. It's really it hits hard. It's also funny though. Like, it is funny, but man, wow, does it not pull its punches in terms of serious subject matter. I can't watch BoJack because of that. It's too much for me. That's totally fair. I definitely get it. It's really heavy. Whoop. Oh, right. Okay, I guess this edge is too rounded for me to grab onto. It's fine. I didn't want to anyway. This edge though, forget about it. Oh god. Oh god. God. One of my favorite things that like resonated with me and was really cool was the end of that one season when they addressed like Todd thinking that they might be Ace. And like that's literally something that no other show has even fucking thought to address. So monoline with basically one single camera angle the whole time and have it be the best episode. I don't think I've seen that episode, to be honest. Yeah, Todd's great. I think that Todd always has the butt mouth, like the little side like mouth thing. I like it. I dropped BoJack, and when I heard it had actual Ace rep, I binged 2 seasons to get to that point. Yeah, super good. I need to jump back into it. That's one that is just one of those shows that I'm like, yep, I sure should fucking watch that. Or finish it, or do whatever the fuck I need to do with it. There's just so many things. There's just way too much stuff that exists. Creators, stop making things. And content creators like Invisoguy, stop muddying the waters with content. In very large quotation marks. That's just you talking. Because that's not content. That's just talking. Yeah, stop making long streams. Okay. Gotcha. Probably not. Actually, Crazy Counter uses a butt of the joke character, but then they went, what if he had feelings and didn't like being the butt all the time? Yeah, it's super good. I really like when, I don't remember the specific context, but like, I remember Todd, snapping at BoJack. This is like big spoilers for BoJack Horseman, by the way. If you haven't watched it, it's a very good show. Where Todd snaps at BoJack, and he's like, you can't just, like, be shitty and then beat yourself up for being shitty all the time, like that makes it okay. Like, you have to be better. And he like yells that at him, and I thought it was so fucking good. It was just fantastic. That's all. It was so validating, yeah. It just felt really, like, good. Because it's like this character who is like there's a character in the show who is constantly getting shit on or made fun of or like Bojack isn't treating them like a friend, like an actual friend, and then they're just like, no. Like, there's a line in the sand at a certain point. And I just think that's important. I really want to watch BoJack Horseman. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Also, check out this clip. Invisoguy streaming Ratchet & Clank. Okay. Calvi, thank you for clipping. It means a lot to me. Hey, if you don't know a good way to support me, like if you can't afford to support me financially or like whatever, clipping is a really good way to do that. If you find something I do funny or like in general want to share my stuff, clipping is a really good way to do that because it's like these bite-sized little pieces of information that give people a taste for what a person's stream might be like, and then they might come to the stream and be like, oh, I like this person's stuff and the way that they beat. It's like genuinely a really good way to spread the stream around, is to like do clips and things. So yeah. Like, admittedly, I don't have like very clippable moments a lot of the time, like straight up. I get it.
I got some great bargains for you.
So I definitely don't begrudge anybody for like not clipping or anything, but sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I had clips. But is Piss Dairy? I actually want to change my channel trailer so that it's the first thing you hear isn't a person who isn't me, you know? What about this gem from earlier today? I don't. Oh, is that when I accidentally started? For me, I'm always on mobile, so when I want to clip something. That's fair. I understand. I get it. No, I don't want to come down and be like, why are you people clipping? Like, that's not how I feel. I appreciate anybody and everybody who takes the time to even bother to come to the streams, let alone, like, actually highlight stuff. The song playing in the background? Oh. How dare you capture my flaws for all eternity? Rena was talking about this and on their stream, where she was like, I'm starting to think maybe I should make a VOD channel and upload my stuff to YouTube so that I can have an archive of it all, and I had to weigh in because I'm having the exact opposite feeling. I'm thinking about how many hours of me exist out there on the internet, and it's daunting how much of me there is out there. Like, you can see when you look at Twitch, when you look at your collections, which is playlists, you can see how long the collective hours of a playlist is. And it's very daunting to be like, oh, you've streamed literally hundreds of hours of Apex. Like, so, I don't know. It's just weird. Being online is weird. Still gotta be stuff underwater, right? Because hundreds of hours have been instructional to my gameplay in Apex. Well, I'm glad it was helpful, like as a resource. But it's also just like having so much of yourself out there, especially as like algorithms get scary good at doing scary things that they do. I'm just like, somebody could just compile literally all of the footage that exists of me, and they could just make Invisoguy 2.0 completely digitally. Like, I'm not that hard to figure out as a brain. I think that if you taught a smart enough AI to just compile like Twitch clips and figure out how to mimic my audio and understand that my type of humor is just immediately close, the closest possible connection I can make to a thing is the joke to make, then that's it. That's my whole gimmick. That's it. I hear you there. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. I'm not here to like say that I'm not gonna continue uploading to YouTube, but I'm just talking about that. It's weird. Ah, I'm gonna die, and I don't like that. I don't like doing that generally. Why is your copy of ODST just a loose disc? I don't know. Because some people just don't like to put shit back in their disc cases, and when I used to go to my friends' places, and we'd be looking for a game, and we checked the disc case of the game, and it wasn't fucking the game that we were looking for, it was just another game, I wanted to lose my entire shit. All of my shit, I wanted to lose it. I wanted to be like, where's all my shit? It's lost. Well... I guess that clip was funny. Yeah, I have that with, the only, like, disc-only games that I have is a handful of PS1 games. And, I guess my copy of Mega Man Legends 2, Mega Man Legends 1, 2, and Vagrant Story. Just stuff that I've bought online, mostly. And then Transformers, Fall of Cybertron? I don't have the case for it. But otherwise, I have all my cases and stuff. And we know one of his buttons. What? Hey? What's my buttons? I'm so confused. I don't know, man. Sometimes I do think about just getting rid of a lot of my game cases and just putting everything in a fucking disc booklet so that I can very easily just like move shit around. Not that I'm like moving anytime soon. I went to look through my game cases and I'm missing a copy of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, which is super expensive to replace. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Game cases take up too much space. I agree, Eric. Also, hello. They need to be smaller. We need to make them switch PS4. I don't even know what size PS5 disc trays are. Or disc cases are. I still haven't technically... Check out the resort. Navigate the sewers. Oh! The fuck? Just make the cases out of paper so I can throw it out. Yeah, exactly. Like, give me absolutely no reason to keep this around. Because I'm holding on to a bunch of cases for, like, basically no reason other than to be like, wow, look at this thing that I sure do own. Jewel cases were smaller, but I also dislike jewel cases just because, like, I feel like they're more fragile. And by I feel like, I mean I know they are. Let's change our quick select real quick. Because it looks like we're going to be hydro pumping and doing this a lot. Hydro displacer. Pullable games in their cases, I understand. Yeah, we'll see how I feel if and when I move, because I'm sure moving is a big motivator for people realizing exactly how much bullshit they have. And since I've never actually properly moved, I haven't ever had to come to terms with that just yet. Oh, do we have to rehydrate this place? We do. Most of my games dual case up and scratch the disc in my grade school. F you, Brock. What the fuck, Brock? That's rude as hell. Foot Locker 3 times and have yet to unpack it. I need to decide it's time to donate them or something with them. Hopefully it'll give you at least a sense of having your own space. I really do. Like, God, I'm looking forward to it. But realistically, there's so many other things that I probably need to accomplish, like get a car. And then that means insurance. And then that also means just fucking, I don't know, man. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be nice to have my own space. But, like, because it's out in the middle of nowhere, it's, like, not in a city like where I live right now. It means that, like, I'm going to have to own my own car. So I need to buy a shitty car and then make sure that it is functional and get me places. I'd rather live alone in a shoebox than live with people in a big space. I think I agree with that. I mean, I was gonna say, I have the worst of both worlds. I live in a shoebox because I mostly treat my room like an apartment and I barely leave it. And then I also live with people because I'm in a house. And I don't like it. Yeah, I wish shoeboxes were affordable, but they're not. Friends, here's Haley. A lot of bookcases, as my job is book editing, so I just have a lot of books. Granted, I frequently donate. Yeah, I can see... I'm looking up at my books right now, and, like, I don't have a lot of them, realistically speaking, but I feel like some of those are gonna get... some of those are gonna hit the road if and when I move, because books are heavy and shit. What am I doing? Not solving puzzles is what I'm doing. Fuck. I used to be stupid good at these, I feel like. Like, this used to take no brain processing power on my end. Books are the most prevalent thing in your space. Yeah, and I don't read enough to justify, like, keeping enough of my books, to be honest. Like, reading is not a thing that is happening often for me. I'm sure this is infuriating to watch. I apologize. I know how it is. Certainly do. There we go. Excuse me. Now, Vizzo, you're good? I guess. Boop. My brain is definitely not registering what's happening. Fair. No thoughts, head empty? That's fair. I know myself I really want to finish Hollow Knight and stream some more myself. Good luck, Calvi! Man, Hollow Knight's good. I find myself wanting to replay it, but I'm just kind of like, I've played through it twice in the last couple years, and it's fucking great, and I love it. But I kind of just want to wait for Silksong, whenever that's going to happen, and God knows they can take their time. I'm just excited. Just excited. Your head is hurting a little bit. Yeah, go lay down. Lay in a dark room or something. Don't forget to drink water. Linda, have you eaten today? Can I heckin' pest you a little bit more? About whether or not you're taking care of yourself? Fuck. Well, okay, I was gonna say, I hope it keeps all the parts that I've unlocked. I've eaten, I'm sipping water right now. Oh, I forgot that there were heckin' what do you call it? Bolts. Maybe I should just die to these guys and then just come back, because they seem like a decent source of bolts. Although, admittedly, I think we're only getting bolts from, like, the first and second forms, and then it's, like, completely diminishing returns after that. Imagine being turned into a chicken. It could be a caffeine headache. That's always possible. Or not a caffeine headache, but like a caffeine withdrawal headache. Real thing that happens to human adults. And maybe other species. Oh. Is the OG Doomfist? You're right. Overwatch was trying to pretend like it was the first game to invent a punchy character, and honestly, they should be ashamed of themselves. Just for that, and for no other reasons. God! Can I just... I know that we already know I'm a huge simp for Apex Legends, but there was a thread on Twitter yesterday that was just about how the dynamic between literally two characters, literally just two, evolved over the course of several seasons. Loba and Bangalore, and how their relationship starts versus where their relationship is at the beginning of this current season. And the fact that there was an extended, huge, in-depth Twitter thread about just two characters and how they evolve and grow and interact throughout seasons, like, kind of brings into perspective, like, oh, Apex has fucking amazing writing and great characters. Can you write a thread about interactions and the evolving fucking relationships between Overwatch characters? Probably not. I'm used to just characters are there to hold guns. That's fair. But you deserve better. I mean, Overwatch really doesn't have a story. It has some story once a year for like a 2-week window of time, and then the story goes away. Video game. It has a whole fucking comic? Yeah, every season has a comic as part of the release, ever since season 6. Because season 5 had a quest, which was like a proper single-player / co-op story event, which was really cool, and it had like lots of character writing in between missions. It was really cool, and I remember distinctly feeling like, wow, this should just be a comic. And then the comic started happening, which is cool. I love the comics. But it also left me with a feeling of like, oh, I kind of liked when this was just written dialogue between characters with descriptions of events, because it let the fan art community go absolutely ham. Whereas now that it's a comic, like, people have like definitive interpretations of events that happened, you know? Oh my god, why is my brain so not good at this? Okay, so that logic used to be like that, used to be like that. Yeah, there's lore stuff that happens in the map. Each characters have unique interactions depending on what's going on. Some characters have interactions depending on where they are on the map for each season, and that changes, and characters' relationships evolve depending on what story stuff happens. Apex has absurd writing. For a free-to-play battle royale, like, the sentiment is real when people say, I was so burned by Overwatch that I went to go play a free-to-play battle royale. And was, like, people say, the expression is something along the lines of, I was starving with Overwatch, and with Apex I am fed. Oh god. It's just a really good game. Just a really fricky hecky good game. I did it. Oh, hello. I think I just remembered what this guy gives me.
Hey, what are you doing here? I'm searching for a very elusive and secret substance.
Raritanium?
Maybe?
The oceans on this planet are said to be an excellent source of that element.
Well, not anymore. All that toxic dumping has obscured any trace of it. You will find raritanium for me.
No, I will not.
Piece of junk. My latest invention, the Persuader. I intended to use it to control minds, but, well, the only thing it's gotten me so far is a discount from Gadgetron vendors.
Hey, I could use that.
Well, I'll trade it for some raritanium.
I believe planet Hoven is a source of that element.
Do I have Ratanium? I guess I do, right? Oh yeah, he gave us a rock.
This is
I remember that.
precisely what I need. You will bring me more raritanium.
You can't be serious.
Well, I tried.
The Persuader is an illegal black market device that tricks Gadgetron vendors into giving big discounts on it. We at Gadgetron trust you not to take advantage of this.
Thank you, Gadgetron. I'm glad you trust me. Apex, Dan, Viz, and friends are good. Yes, correct. Vizzo went through the main story history with me. It took several hours watching things, and we didn't even look at everything. Yeah, like, it dawned on me leading up to this season because I was trying to catch up Linda, and, like, in general, I've been trying to, like, kind of catch up a lot of people, and it's just a lot. And I think internally at Respawn, they're working to,
Hi there, Fuzzball.
They are currently working on having a historical record of all of the events and story stuff that has been happening. Whereas previously there isn't really a good way to do that other than people who are archiving it on their own time and on YouTube. Which is a problem that happens as you do all these cool things in a games as a service game. Like, stuff just goes away and then you miss it. But it's cool that people are taking the time to archive it themselves. And I think internally they've hired people to do archiving of these types of things. But yeah, it made me realize how extensive the Apex and Titanfall lore is. Yeah, they hired the community lore master to be the official lore historian. Yeah, so like they're clearly internally working on something to like make that a bit easier. And streams introduced me to Viz, Viz introduced me to Apex, and Apex got me back into having online friends. Oh, I'm so glad, the end. That's super nice. Now let's go to Robot Planet fucking whatever. That's 0 out of 1. Trying to think where that might be. This also happened with Final Fantasy XIV 1.0? You mean before Realm Reborn? Before they, like, literally scrapped the whole thing and then redid it? Excuse me. Ooh. I really do love these camera positioning shots when you come out of your ship for the first time. They're really good.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Hello. I don't know what to spend fucking bolts on because I feel like if I spend bolts on my favorite weapon, which is the Tesla whale, we're just kind of fucked for bolts. This is reminding me of the fucking Quidditch minigame in Harry Potter PS1. I think they reuse the spider assets for Ratchet Clank too. Oh, you know what I can do? I can edit my quick select menu to not have as many gadgets. Visibomb gun. And you know what? Visibomb gun is so situational that it doesn't make a lot of sense to have it on my quick menu. I don't think. And I also feel that way about this guy. Oh. Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are a weapon in Ratchet Clank 2. Or maybe later in this game? I mean, they don't shoot lasers, but they do walk around and control them and stuff. What are you?
Oh, yeah!
Bolt grabber, that's so good! I can get bolts from really far away. I mean, it's like this weird thing that only lives on in legend because it was bad when they literally dropped the moon on the world as an in-lore reason for the reboot. And because they knew it was going away, they kind of went wild with the story bits. Different models, I think? They look pretty similar, but you might be right. Different models. It was before a lot of streaming and Let's Play videos, so like, it's only word of mouth. Fan wikis, interesting. That's pretty cool, though. The idea that something like that would only kind of exist by word of mouth. It's not great for people who would love to like experience that thing, but what are you gonna do? Calvin helped me pick out a new computer 2 days ago and shipping to me on Saturday. Oh, congratulations! I hope you got good hacking computer bits. Ow. So much better than your current rank. Did you get pre-built so that you could actually get like a current gen graphics card? Or recent graphics card? I'm glad you're getting a computer. Getting a new computer was like one of the most exciting things that happened in my adult life. This is a really sad thing to admit, but that's just the case. Because somebody who like never had new computers growing up, like the idea of a computer that could run things as they came out, it's still pretty wild to me. Pre-built NVIDIA 3070, whoa! Congratulations. That's fucking huge. I hope it doesn't run you back too much. I mean, it probably will, just based on the components, but getting them pre-built versus just buying the graphics card actually literally might be cheaper. Photoshop is starting to crash on this computer. I understand. I just remember there's a really good moment on this planet. Everybody pay attention. I need everybody's undivided attention for this planet. Build computer with a 3070 is probably cheaper nowadays than parting it out. 100%. I wouldn't doubt it at all. My new computer is made up of secondhand parts, and I had to get it because the laptop I got as a graduation gift broke. Yeah, I feel that. Like, many Christmases ago, probably like almost a decade ago at this point, I got the very first new computer in our household, which was a laptop. And like, I don't know nothing about computers, so I wasn't getting a gaming rig or anything. I was just getting like a laptop that kind of looked good, and did okay. And then that turned out not to be good enough to stream, which was the thing that I started wanting to do and getting into. And then I ended up getting a pre-built one that was quite good. I still didn't really understand the numbers at the time, so like, I didn't get as good of a thing as I could have when I got my pre-built, but it did the job. And getting a pre-built sets you up to later on, like, if building a computer is really intimidating to you, like it was to me, as you need to replace parts, you just have to swap out stuff and not, like, build a whole thing from scratch, which is really intimidating. Also, Barry is streaming. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, my dude. Thank you for the subscribable. 10 months. It's many months. How are you doing, sir? Did y'all yar har much after I left last night? Also, does it helps any rates on console are just as bad as PC right now? Every single match in the last 3 days on PS4, the Wraith has constantly quit when they got down E. Now we hopped off because the servers look right. We had a really unfortunate situation last night where we were playing Sea of Thieves and we were doing a tall tale. And we were like, okay, a tall tale is like a relatively like contained endeavor, and we were like also finding journals that go alongside with that tall tale, and we're doing the stuff. And then as soon as we were about to reach the end of the tall tale and fight a boss, we get a pop-up message that said, the server is shutting down in 15 minutes. And if you've played Sea of Thieves, you know that 15 minutes is not a reasonable amount of time to expect anybody to do fucking anything. Like, it was horrible. We were doing our best to kill this boss, and we were fighting them, and like we were making progress, but like we weren't gonna be able to beat the boss, get the loot, and then cash it all in. So we were just like, all right, fuck this. Let's just grab what we can. And at the end of the day, what we had was literally 3 things. It was like a treasure chest, something for the merchants, and then an emerald. And we just had 3 things, and we literally crashed our boat into the outpost and sold them as quickly as possible. And only 2 of us ended up getting, selling the things right before the server shut down. We couldn't have possibly timed it better / worse. Anyway, the PSA is that fucking Sea of Thieves should probably give you at least a half-hour warning. And even a half hour doesn't feel like enough to wrap up stuff in a Sea of Thieves game.
Was it pi over infinity, or...
Hey! You need help fixing that thing?
Actually, I'm trying to destroy it.
Why?
I was contracted to re-engineer my enlarging machine to create huge, heavily armed
Yeah, they tweeted it out 10
So
hours in
that's where
advance, but
those
that
mechs
wasn't...
came from.
Yeah, I'm not checking the friggin' Twitter. If it's not on the video game, I don't know about it.
Never would have done it.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, if you'll volunteer to be
I gotta go have fun with Ratchet. Thank you, Barry. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you have a good
And then you
day.
will change me back?
I've never tried that, but in theory, yes.
Yeah, realistically, the warning should have been an hour in advance, and then another warning at a half hour. And then what we got, which was 15 minutes, and then I think 10 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and then 3 minutes, and then 2 minutes, and then 1 minute. It sucked. It wasn't good. Transform into Giant Clank. Become small. Big. He big, and now Ratchet is on his back. I always thought that was fun. Like, as soon as Clank gets big, Ratchet goes on his back. Also, I'm just noticing that Clank's eyebrows are like clipping through his eyes, and that's super, I don't think was the case on the PS2 version, but it's whatever. The eyeballs in general and the way they're made seem to have trouble scaling up. So.
When your energy bar is full, press the triangle button to unleash it.
Phew. Big robot fighting. Glad this game had big robot fighting. I certainly didn't appreciate that they managed to fit in big robot fighting into this game. Also, I cannot tell when my energy bar is full. I guess it was full. Oh, I see. It goes from red to not red. It's like Mega Man Legends 1. We have to stand in a place to shoot.
Well done! Now just step into the machine and we'll see what happens.
Nice to have you back, I guess.
I've recalibrated the controls to allow only your specific circuit.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know how to thank you two. Maybe this'll help.
Thank you.
New! From Gadgetron, the makers of weapons and other fine products, comes the Hollow Guys. With the Hollow Guys, you can fool robots into thinking you're one of them. Match your wits against other robots. Work on robotic assembly lines. Attend robot parties. The Hollow Guys. Available only at Gadgetron headquarters for a limited time. Not to be used for illegal purposes. We're only in sanctioned areas. You will not actually become a robot.
If I can get that thing, I'll be able to get past those robot guards.
Robots are not so easily fooled.
Ah, what's that?
What?
Uh-huh.
I love Ratchet & Clank. This is a good game. This game's good, actually. The remake did this idea way worse? Yeah, I'm actually interested to see what it did. I probably will try the remake in my own time. Because, like, they had an event where you could just get licenses for games for free, and Ratchet & Clank was one of them. And you didn't have to have a PS Plus membership or anything. And I downloaded or got the license to grab Ratchet & Clank PS1, but I haven't downloaded it yet or played it. The remake, that is. Attend robot parties! Sarah. That's very good. See, people apparently think that Ratchet's an asshole in this game, and he is, like, grating, but I also think he's, like, okay. And he comes around, and that's, like, the point. If he's not an asshole or mean to begin with, then I don't know. There's nowhere for him to go, you know? And yeah, like that was my main thing about Ultimate Supreme Executive Chairman Drex
starting to become
office.
Annoying. I'm not sure why I bothered with you incompetent idiots. All right, I'll try this one more time. You are my most...
But he has a hero's journey, exactly.
I'm sending you down to the planet's surface to destroy those troublemakers. Now go! Oh, and if you have to destroy Gadgetron to get rid of them, so be it.
Not Gadgetron, our favorite corporate entity in the galaxy. Oh, that would be horrible. Can you imagine the grand consequences of getting rid of such an entity? They announced another part of that event, but this time it's just in-game items for a handful of games. Oh, weird. Okay. We've officially stopped getting new weapons at new planets. Which is fine, I guess. Eat the space rich. Yeah. Please. Oh my god, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that was my main thing with the Ratchet & Clank movie. I mean, other than it being not really about Ratchet and Clank, it's mostly just about Ratchet. And Ratchet isn't very interesting. He's just a character who's there. And Clank is there too, technically. But he's delegated to be fucking tech support. And the entire time, they're not, like, unwitting allies. They're just buddies. Like, they're friends from the very beginning. and it doesn't make for a very interesting plot. And they also tried to, like, make it about the Quark Force, like Quark's goons and his superhero team force, and Ratchet becoming a part of that. And they also tried to ham-fist in Nefarious, because Nefarious is, like, a good villain or something. Oh, okay, well, this is going really well. This is going really well so far, and I think we're doing great. So this is the original? Yeah, this is the first game. Well, technically this is the PS3 port of the first game, but yeah, this is the original. Oh, I'm so excited for Hoverboard Races. But yeah, the way that you described it is accurate. Sandblasting their character into nothing is a pretty good way to describe what they do to Ratchet in the Ratchet Clank movie. And since the Ratchet & Clank reboot / remake is sort of a movie tie-in game, that is also applies. Not sure why they'd want to remake it then, because, like, straight up, like, this game, you gotta think about it. The new game came out on PS4. If you shoved this in people's faces, they'd be like, what the fuck is this? The PS3 games look better than this. I don't know. They rebooted it / soft rebooted it because they made a movie. And the movie was a soft reboot itself and was retelling the first game, but it didn't do a very good job, in my opinion. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great experience. It wasn't great. I mean, they did their best, but, like, it sucks that it flopped so hard because it also feels like it affected the potential existence of the Sly Cooper movie, which was gonna happen. And then I think that because of them seeing the success, or lack thereof, of Ratchet & Clank, they were just like, maybe not. I mean, supposedly that's still in production. I think it's supposed to be a TV show now, but I don't know, man. And it's a shame that they made it PG and not PG-13 or something. There was going to be a Sly Cooper movie? Yeah, there's a trailer for it. There's like a teaser trailer for it. It's not much, but it shows Sly. And he certainly is an animated fluffy raccoon character. I'm about to be dead. And that's not going to be great. Fuck. There I go. Does look and feel pretty good, even though the story sucks. Yeah, I do want to play it because, like, people have said the gameplay is there. Like, of course it's there. You just have to make another good Ratchet & Clank game. But, like, they used procedural, like, animation to animate all the dialogue, and it just cuts back and forth between characters, like any game would nowadays, which sucks. And so, like, there's not a lot of life to it, from what I can tell. There's a really good video about this. That's like an hour and a half long, or like 3 hours long or something, called How Ratchet & Clank Lost Their Edge. And it's basically a huge deep dive into the movie versus the game versus the remake. Like, it's a whole thing. I didn't hit it. Fuck. Well, let's just not try and hit all of them then. Oh, I didn't jump. But yeah, Ratchet & Clank games are good. I mean, I would say give them a shot because they're great, and I recommend the first trilogy wholeheartedly. But the reality is, it's like there's fucking nowhere to play the first trilogy other than the PS3 or the original PS2. So your ability to fucking actually get the things is not likely. It's incredibly unlikely, actually. Ow. It looks fun. It is fun. It's super, super fun. I highly recommend the original Ratchet Clank series. And even Deadlocked. Deadlocked is great. The PS2, the final PS2 game. Or Ratchet Gladiator, I think they called it in other countries. Because it's very much like gladiatorial combat. It's mostly a shooty game, but it's good. It's great. I like the armor design in it. It's really good. Oh, you fucked me. My eyeball is itchy. Sorry. No. You try to avoid the pork? That's valid. I get you. I just did, I technically have streamed Ratchet & Clank 1 via my PS2, but I wanted a way to stream it in HD. Oh god. You know, so. Because streaming in SD is just okay. Man on it.
Hey, we finally get to meet the help desk girl. I hope she's cute.
What should that matter?
Oh, man.
She's cute, Ratchet. Fuck you.
Here often?
Actually, I work here, so I come here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I've been following your progress. Here, shh, take this. It's a Map-O-Matic. It will be very helpful.
I'll see you later.
Bye, sweetie.
I think she likes me.
The Gadgetron Map-O-Matic can be used to find secret areas. Just go to your map screen, and all secret areas will be highlighted on the map.
Very good. Thank you for the Map-O-Matic, lady. I don't like that Ratchet was like, aw man. It turns out Ratchet's a robophobe, which sucks, because she's clearly hot. I mean, cute. I mean, nothing. Okay. Cool. You're dead, it's fine, Biz. I guess. I am deceased. I love... Well, I guess I'll save that. I was gonna say, I like something from the second game. That is relevant to recent things, but I won't say. Well, I guess it would be a spoiler, even though... I don't know. These games are very old, and it's whatever, and we'll eventually get to the second game. But assuming that this is somebody's first tour through the games, this is potentially, I don't want to say anything about the next game. I like that you fight a bunch of robots that are using the tools. Like they're testing the Gadgetron weapons that you use. It's cool. Look at them go. Using the Mind Glove. Second game is your favorite game of all time. That's big praise. I really like the third game. I just really like the third game. Second game's good too. I don't like it as much as the first. Personally. Okay, well, this is just what we're doing, huh? Which one's 3 again? Up your arsenal. And we're dead. Three is great. AKA, but you got it. It's like ass, but they made a funny. Ha ha ha. I'm glad I can hit these guys' feet at least. I will say the first one definitely like was a good basis. It feels like Spyro in that way. Like they were figuring something out, and Spyro 1 is fucking fantastic and really good, in a lot of ways. But doesn't have the flappy do, the hover. I forget what it's called. The edging hover. Oh god. And I feel that way about this game, where it's like you can't turn on strafe to control. Like it's not a default control scheme, and this game also doesn't make the game like slow down or pause when you go into the quick select. I specifically remember in Ratchet Up Your Arsenal, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, the game like pauses and it will spin around you if you spend a long time in the quick select menu. The what? The what? I didn't say anything. Listen, it's fine. Spyro gets into BDSM and has, what do you call it? Collar and like ropes in a future game, so it's fine. It's the one with the girl dragon that everybody wants to board. And I get it. She's cute. I forget what her name is. Man, that game is not good. The idea that there's a Spyro game where you get back on your hind legs and punch with your fucking dragon claws, it's ridiculous to me. Whatever cranks your cheese wheel, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one before. I like it. Uh-oh. Well, fuck. I think we were literally just about to get a checkpoint. Whatever, this just means we get more bolts. So, really, I'm the winner. I like, I'm smelling what you're stepping in. That's my favorite of those phrases. Did Elijah Wood voice Spyro in that one? I believe you, it's just weird. Okay, I was just doubling back to see if there was anything going on. That is weird. You're right. Elijah Wood seems like they're down to do a lot of things. I remember it being very cool when they voiced a character in Red vs. Blue. I feel like it was the first time that Rooster Teeth was attempting to get, like, quote-unquote talent for anything. Like, they had good voice actors in a lot of their seasons of RVB, but then, like, that was the first time I remember them having, like, a quote-unquote name on something. You met Elijah Wood at a Boy Scout camp. Were you guys Boy Scouts together? You love his voice acting? I bet he's legit good. I haven't listened to a ton of stuff with him in it, but he was not Delta. He was one of the AIs in one of the seasons of RVB. He was the bad one. Omega, probably? Maybe it was Alpha. Doesn't matter. He was an AI. He was a big, mean AI who was evil. He was Wirt? Wait, he was Wirt? I didn't know that. Then, yeah, his voice acting is really good, because I never notice when it's him. Sigma. Thank you, Todd. Todd's got my back. You guys heard that too, right? You both went to a big Boy Scout camp in Penn. Oh. Where are you now? The word? Yeah.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Let's not use that one. That one's a little busted. Let's not use that one. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why that was making that noise. He defeats small cats. What about the big cat? Or big the? I can't wait until they come out with Kit 11. I've been really looking forward to the sequel. Or Kit 10 too. God. Cats are gonna be pop stars and it's gonna be crazy. He was significantly older? That is neat. Was he like, had he been in Lord of the Rings at this time? Because that's really cool. Was he there to like talk to the Boy Scouts, or was he there attending as a boy? / scout. I think he had just finished Lord of the Rings 1. Man, how old was he when he finished Lord of the Rings 1? How old are you supposed to be when you're in Boy Scouts? Because now I'm realizing the age seems really nebulous. I dreamed that I had a bunny who cuddled with me, and I woke up and cried, "Aww!" That's really cute. Up to 18? For Boy Scouts? What the fuck? I thought it was like an exclusively children thing. I mean, I guess when you're before 18, you're technically a child, but like... Guys, look, it's not a real flamethrower. My favorite product from Shitty People. Cub Scouts is for kids. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I had no idea. So. I mean, it's different for different countries. Yeah, I feel like in Canada we had 2 different divisions. We had, I think we had beavers, beaver scouts or something. Yes, no, that's not a joke, that's real. And then I think otters or something was maybe the slightly older one. But like, when I was in beavers, I was like very young. So maybe that gave me a skewed perspective of what Boy Scouts is supposed to be. Everyone is in her 30s and she's organizing activities now. Interesting. I heard through the grapevine that the new Destiny season is very Elixir focused. Yes! There's, it looks interesting. Well, I mean, it doesn't look interesting. I've seen fucking nothing about it, but the only thing that I've seen is that there's, the Fallen, and there's Fallen babies. And, can you or can you not play as the Fallen? And if you can't, then fuck it. Who cares? Now. Hey, video game? Video game? What? Okay. Yeah, I can't with Destiny, man. It's too fucking hard to get into now. Like, it was already weird when it was like a $60 game, but then they switched to free-to-play, and now I don't understand any of the monetization and any of the seasonal content and the way that they've, like, broken it up and changed the way that all the shit works. Like, I spawned in a base with no weapons, and I was in first person. And I was very confused. I thought I would have spawned in the tower, and I wasn't. And I'm just confused, and I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm supposed to go. It's just really, really... I think, like... I feel like their free-to-play start was them trying to, like, get into that Warframe, get into that Warframe money. But, like, they need a more firm reset, man. It's really bad and hard to fucking sort through. All of Destiny is really, really, really tough to get into because I don't understand it at all. And I've played Destiny before. Like, I'm not new. And the fact that I'm not new almost makes it worse because I'm, like, expecting things to be a certain way and then they're not. But I imagine if somebody was brand new, it's, like, impenetrable. Like, it's so confusing when you start. I just have no idea what it's doing. Okay. Well, Linda's right. We should take a break, especially after that fall. I'm going to take a break. Thank you for redeeming Take a Break, Linda. I'm going to stretch. Everybody stretch. Get your heckin' waters and your snacks or whatever you need to do, and we'll reconvene here in like 10 minutes? 5 to 10 minutes? Something like that. Y'all stay tuned. Hello. How's everybody holding up? Welcome to way longer than expected Invisoguy breaks. Brought to you by trying to take apart a fan and clean it and thinking that that could be done in 10 minutes. Here's a hint. I was not right. However, it didn't. I mean, I took it apart. I took parts of it apart. So, there's that. You hopped in bed because head's still hurty? Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. I hope your head gets less hurty. Yeah, it didn't go. It was certainly not completed. However, we did acquire secondary fan that I forgot existed that lived underneath the stairs in my basement. So, a fan was acquired. A functional fan is being used and utilized in the room. Several functional fans, some in my computer, some really loud ones in my PS3, and other ones in the oscillating fan now. So keep me posted on whether or not you can aggressively hear my fan or my PlayStation 3 in the background. Because you might... Oh, there it goes. Okay, my fan is occasionally getting past my noise gate, but it seems like it's doing an okay job. We'll see how it goes. Apologies in advance if you end up hearing the fan oscillating and doing its thing. So you're also like, Castle Vassal. I understand. Castle Vassal. I want to at least finish this world. I think, so the original plan was to stream this and then stream Miles Morales later. Or after we were done. But I'm starting to think that maybe we'll wrap up this world and then I might wrap up stream. No promises on that, though. I'm making no definitive promises one way or the other. We'll still be there tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Some of us have no self-control, though. And I'm referencing myself here. Because I had to watch the first episode. It was required. Man, the ammo drop system in this game is bad. I got one glove of Doom ammo, even though I clearly only need the one ammo for Glove of Doom, and there's plenty of other guns that I could use ammo for. I don't remember how it works. Yeah, ammo distribution was definitely better, oh. That was confusing. Okay. Become a bully, Linda. No. No bully. Listen, if you bullied me, I would understand. Like, I deserve it. Certainly. I'm wondering... Could I technically skip this? I mean, it's not really a required area. I don't know. I'm still gonna watch Castlevania with you, Linda. Like, there's no version of events where that doesn't happen. Twin ship, the only ship worth sailing. It was really weird that the boxing glove testing didn't load in. Visobomb. Uh-oh. Oh, frame rate, please. Where am I? Where am I? Fuck. Linda, if your head is hurty and you're not feeling well, please take care of yourself first and foremost. Uh-oh, you're gonna get hit, and then, yep. If you get hit in the middle of your thing, say goodbye to your ammo. Okay, this is great. This is great. I love this part of the game. It's going really well. It's going really well. It's going really good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, it's going super good. Oh, if only I could strafe. Oh, if I could strafe, this all would go away. Go, my little pretties. Oh boy. Frame rates. Man, I can't wait for Ratchet & Clank Going Commando on the PS3 where the frame rate becomes non-existent. Because they were really testing the waters with that game, as I recall. I remember frame rate slowdowns on the PS2, so I'm sure the PS3 will just be a slideshow. The little guy. He's just a little hecking guy.
Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you were concerned about the, invasion?
Son, our defenses are the best money can buy. Don't give it another thought. You ever been on a hoverboard?
Yeah, once or twice.
I am in search of a hip young star to represent my
I'm a hip
line
young
of
star.
boards. Someone the kids can look up to.
And I am your man.
If you can beat my test bots in a race, that job is yours.
Heck yeah. Okay, here we go. I love the hoverboard races, they're fun. Simply explode the competition. Listen, this is how it works in the real world. We're all gonna have to come to terms with that. If you want to win things, you have to blow up the competition in order to do so. Second place. Oh no! Now I'm fucked. Last place. Last place. Incoming. Incoming last place. Beep beep. Move over. Person in last place currently. Loser Invisoguy has come to occupy the last spot in the race. Here they go. I think you're also supposed to be able to build up a boost in this race. Like, there's a bar at the top that's, like, I think supposed to be my boost. But I don't remember how to do it. Maybe it's in another version of this race, like the next level or something. Maybe if I just shoot blindly ahead of me, the AI will figure out how to find the robot first and murder them. Wah. Wah. R1 to do tricks? Oh! Right, you are. Heck. I'm expecting to eat shit because I'm so used to the way that Spyro does its tricks in the third game. Fuck. Nice. Oh no! Fuck. Well. Oh, we're in second place and we can see the thing. That's the trick meter, right? Yes. It totally is. Look at that guy go! How can we expect to live up to that type of performance? Fuck! Well. Fuck! Well. Fuck. Alright, well, never mind. You can eat shit. The game will allow you to eat poo-poo. Eat-a de poo-poo. Oh, God. Yeah, shortcuts, baby. Ah. Okay, now we have all the tools. Fuck! Well. Sometimes landing those tricks isn't super smooth. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. I believe in a thing called Ratchet. You fucking imbecile. Fuck. Well, can I restart? If I quit. There we go. Okay. No, it's fine. I didn't jump, I guess. It's fine! It might not be fine. Whoops. Go. That's what we need. That's the kind of chutzpah we're looking for in this dang duty race. Fuck my whole space cat butthole. Am I going for hundo? No. Definitely not. Oh. Alright. Well. Reset the run. I'm not convinced that this path on the right there is actually a shortcut. It feels like it takes a pretty friggin' long time. I'll say that much. But yeah, hundo % is for winners, and I am a wiener at best. Ah! Did I make my own VTuber? Hell no. No, I hired Outlaw Eric to do it because they are much more talented and technically skilled than I am, and I don't have all of the requisite skills in order to pull off this sort of amazing feat. I wish. Yeah, no. I did not build my own VTuber. It was a thing that I got made. Oh, Ratchet. Oh, Ratchet. You silly boy. Well. I didn't want to kill the person at first or anything. It's fine. Not fine. Hey, Vizzo, you art and you game. I forward this. I do both of those things, right? This page doesn't exist. Okay. Thank you, Royal Blue. Whoa. Did my rocket load in from the previous race? Fucking... Oh, I'm over here now. I sure did make a decision. Oh my god, he's doing his best. This is stressful. Oh, Lord in heaven. Is this a blind playthrough? Nope. I've played these games before. You'd think so, based on how well I'm performing, but you'd be wrong. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why did I go for that shortcut? Yay!
Terrific! Now I just need you to say a few words about our hot new boards.
Huh? Now?
Of course. Just look into that camera right over there and say what comes naturally. Rolling!
Hi. This is Ratchet for, Gadgetron Hoverboards. And if you,
Yo, dudes, for the freshest boards in the galaxy, check out the new XZ88 from Gadgetron. It's so hot, it's cool.
I think I got the wrong guy. That was... something.
Hey, I was thinking, do I get a discount on gadgets now?
You have to be with the company for 2 years before the employee discount kicks in.
I forgot.
I can, however, let you have this.
You know what's an amazing payoff? Is that in the third game you get that employee discount because you're with the company for 2 years. If you have a save file from Ratchet Clank 1. It's so good.
By all SentryBot security systems. Press the circle button again to wave at fellow SentryBots, who will then deactivate force fields for you. Caution, use of any weapon while disguised will deactivate the hologuise.
Yeah! Now we're real robots. It's a nice touch, the balls. This was the first game that I knew of that, like, took save files from older games. and made them give you stuff in the new games. It was really cool. Why is the Gadgetron vendor glitchy?
I got some great bargains.
Okay. But yeah, it's a great reward and cool bit of continuity to just be like, hey, you played the early games. Here's weapons and or an employee discount. Wow. Chair. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, 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 welcome. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're holding on. Nifty said hold on. Everybody hold on. What is it, Nifty? Ah! Sketchar Cat! Welcome, 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 welcome. Wow! Thank you guys for the raids. What's going on? What's happening? Hello. I hope your stream went well. And thank you, Chair, for the compliment on the VTuber. I like it a lot. It makes me happy. Nifty, what is it? Nifty, you said hold on. Everybody in chat is waiting on you. No pressure. You published a book! Congratulations! Is that what we're waiting on? I'm just making sure. I'm so psyched it went through. Congratulations, that's awesome. I'm so glad you published a book. Yes, that was the hold on. Ooh, exciting. Man, it sure would be a poopy thing to do to end stream as soon as 2 different people raided me, wouldn't it? That sure would be a dumb poo butt thing to do. I've been streaming for a while, y'all. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I was gonna play Spider-Man, but I'm a heckin' baby boy, and I am tired, and also want to rest my hands and stuff. Yeah. I'm really sorry, Chair and Sketchire. You guys are great. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a bad streamer. Don't hate me. I'm a bad streamer. Oh, bad streamer. Bad streamer boy who's bad at streams, doing streams. Whack. This is a good streamer. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Here, let's get the monotony of the Ratchet Clank soundtrack out of our ear holes, because who needs to hear that? It's not good. It's a bad video game and soundtrack. Just kidding. I love this game and its soundtrack. I just want to not have my PlayStation 3 screaming at me. Wow. Thank you guys so much for hanging and rating and following and cheering and doing hype trains and stuff. It really does mean a lot to me. Especially, I'm trying to save up right now, and so every little bit matters. If you can't afford to support me financially, that's okay. You can just watch and hang. You can tell people about the stream. You can host. You can follow and hit the bell so you know when things are going to go live. You could join the Discord so you know when things are going to go live. You could just follow me on the Twitter. Twitter exists. If you sub, which is a thing that you could do if you want emotes, you could also join the Discord and join the sub-only part of the Discord, which will give you a little bonus where there's a sub-only chat. And sometimes I post work-in-progress pieces of art and exciting new things, so people get a little bit more bang for their buck. I treat it a little bit like a non-committal Patreon page. There's a sub-only chat? Yeah. If you have your Discord and your Twitch link, it should show up. It's called the Spectral Soiree. It's called the Spectral Soiree. It's in there. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for hanging. Again, thank you guys for the raid. Sorry that you all raided me and I'm being a big old baby streamer and gotta take care of myself and stuff, but you guys are great. I appreciate you. Where are we going? What are we doing? Where are we going? Let us... I guess we're riding Barry. Alrighty, friends. Go say hello to Monsieur Kramer. I think they're playing Nier or something. Yeah, they're playing the new Nier game. Or the old new Nier game. You know how it is. I hope you guys enjoy that. If you're gonna stick around for that. If you're not, that's okay too. If you're new here, I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The weekends, I usually stream, but isn't a guaranteed thing. Sometimes I'll take some rest. R&R, as they say. But, and I've been trying to be super consistent about streaming at 1 p.m. EST. And yeah, that's all you need to know. Thank you guys so much for hanging. I really appreciate it. Go say hi to Barry for me. And you all have a lovely day. Thank you all so much. I hope you all had fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.